everyone, and welcome back to techystack channel. Today we'll try to explore one more new concept. So this is related to the filter data tables. So I'm having the one Excel file, so which having the some bunch of data. So now the requirement is I want to go to this column A segment. Okay, under this A segment, I need to filter with the channel partners. Okay, once I filter this data, whatever the data is available under this, so just copy and paste it in another sheet. Okay, so my sheet name should be this one. So right now I use the same Excel file, but my output should be come in different Excel file with the channel partners names. For example, if it is go with the government, so then it's created the new file name as government.xlx and the sheet name is government. Okay, now just assume that I have only here three or four. So this can be achieved by the manually. It's very easy. So just assume that when you go to the real world, so they're having a lot of filters we need to do. So if you have 1,000, 10,000, so we need to create those many files, Excel files. So now we'll try to achieve how we can do with the UiPath. Let me go back to UiPath Studio. The first step, so read range workbook. Read. So you can use any activity is fine. So as of now, I'm going with the read range workbook. So let me update this path. So this is my input file. So I'm copying this as a path. I update it here. And my sheet name is, let me open and I will take the sheet name. So here my sheet name is sheet one. So this is done. After this, I will go to these properties and I already created a couple of variables. So here this is Excel data table. So why I'm taking this because the data is reading from the Excel data table. Okay. So this is done. Next, already we aware of it. We have the bunch of duplicates on the column A segment. So now what we need to do now? So I want only the unique values. For that, I'm taking one as an activity and I will make one variable which we call values. Okay. And I will update something here. So this is related to Excel data table dot default view dot to table after comma true. And I need to update this column name. So here my column name is segment. If you want to get data from the different things, so you can update whatever this will be. So just it will give the unique values from this particular segment. Okay, let me save and I will put one message for downside. So check. Okay, now I will just run and I will check whether I got receive the values data or not. So let me remove this data. Okay, data has been read and I'm checking these values. So when you check here, the segment is my column header name, and we can see here government, mid-market, channel partners, enterprise, and small business. So we have five things. So similar way, when you go to in real world, we get to not five. So it's more than that. Okay, now just I will stop this part, and we got the double, unique values. So now the next step is I want to loop. For that, I'm taking for each data table. After this, I will update here values. So if you want, you can create one variable like this and you can update here. Or else if you don't want to create any variable like this, just copy this data and update it here. So what will happen? It will remove the one this thing. So it saves us some memory like that. So if you want to do anything is fine. So as of now, let me go with this way. Okay, next we want to apply the filters. So just type filter. So you can see this data table. So already we have the data in the data table. So just go with the data tables. So filter data table. Okay, under here is it's saying what is my data table. So my data table is Excel. Okay, after this, where you want to store. So I want to store in final data table. Okay, this is done. Next, click on this configure filter. So under this configure filter, same thing. So you can see what is my input table. Input table is reading data from the Excel file. So that is my input table and saving into the final data table. This is my output data. So this is done. Next, here is asking the column and values. So from where, which column we want to the filter. So already we are aware of this. So we need to filter at segment. Okay, if you not keep here double quotations, so it will throw the error and you can go and check it. So you can directly pass the variables or you can do this. Okay, now let me update here as segments in the double quotes. This is done. And next we can go this operators. So we have less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, multiple operators are there. So as of now, I'm going with the equal. Okay, and next value. So what the value? So every time the value is changed, first time it will come government or segments with different are coming. So I'm just already data is stored in the current row data table. Huh? So current row of 0. Let me remove this 0.2 string. Okay, let me click on this OK and OK. This is that. Later, I want to update the data. So I want to update the data in some Excel file. So for that, I'm taking right range workbook activity. Okay, it throws some error. Item accepts of arguments. What is error? Current row of. Okay, here I need to update 0, na? 0.2 string. So last time I entered with 0, it's giving me some double box like that. Okay, let it be. So now I want to update this data into the output files. So let me take this is my path. Okay, just go here and I want to save every time my file is different. Na? So current row of 0.2 string and my file name is with having some extension. So which we call as XLSX. This is my extension. Okay, this is done. After my sheet name. Sheet name is current row of 0.2 string. And my data table is final data table. Okay, this is done. Now I'm going with the one step, one thing. So if it is working fine, then we'll go to run end to end one time. So let me step into this. Let me go. So let me check this final data table, what is having. So you can see the all this is having with the government. So my first table is government. So let me go and check this output. So and I'm just opening this one. Okay, here I missed this header. So let me close this and I will stop this bot. So we got it. All the data is working fine. Okay, still if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and try to share within circle and don't forget to comment. So comments. Now I'm running this bot end to end. So let me delete this input file as well. Okay, I'm running at once end to end. It will create 5 files in that output folder. Okay, it's completed. Let me go this channel partners and we can see the sheet name is channel partner. Okay, and my file name is also channel partners. So once this is done everything, so we are sending the mails and it depends upon the customer what they want. So we can do that. So I will give one thing here. So just go to this file. Okay, I will update this file in somewhere else. So or else you can just try data is whatever bit data now. So you can just update some couple of data and try to do the same thing within your missions. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.